Hello, this is a summary of everything I did in Pokémon Leaf Green version. I got every Pokémon that was available in the game, and transferred over all the ones I had in Sapphire for a total of 300 towards filling the living dex. Because of the lack of space for the way I organize everything, I had to cram them up like this. I try to have each Pokémon in a specific Pokéball if possible. This is based on 3 conditions: the Pokémon's catch rate, if it's legendary or if it's shiny. For the catch rates it goes like this: if the catch rate of the Pokémon is between 175 and 255 I use a Pokéball, if it's between 85 and 175 I use a Great Ball, and if it's between 0 and 85 I use an Ultra Ball. For the legendaries, if it's the mascot of the game I use the Master Ball, and for the rest I use Timer Balls. And lastly, if the Pokémon is shiny I use a Luxury Ball, but those get their own box. All of these are marked with a circle, but only the ones that I have caught, meaning that Pokémon that have been bred, gifted or evolved doesn't get the circle mark even if they can have the correct Pokéball. Why do I do all of this? I don't know, but it's fun. Here are all the Pokémon that have different forms. For this game the only one was unknown and its 29 alphabetical variants. They are marked with a square. Here are all the shinies I've gotten so far. In this game I found 2, a Rattata while I was grinding for berries and an unknown V while I was looking its variants. All of these are at level 100. They are marked with a heart. Here are all the Pokémon I've traded in-game with NPCs, this time I've added 9 more for a total of 12. These are all at level 102. They are marked with a triangle. And here is the box for my adventure teams in the games, all at level 100 of course. There are some that help with capturing and stealing too. They are also marked with a heart. I collected almost all of the type enchanting held items, the only one left is the poison barb which can only be stolen from Arbok and those are exclusive to Fire Red. I also got the 2 incenses and tree males in the game. As for the key items, I got all the 50 TMs. All the berries that you can get in the game. And filled up the fame checker. I also did all the rematches with all the trainers in the game, but the game doesn't have a way to track it so I don't really have a way to show it. There are 2 things I didn't do in the game. The first one is the stickers you can get for your trainer card. They are 3 and have up to 4 levels, I only got 2 on the first level. The second one is filling up Orelai's house with dolls. Every 25 times you enter the Hall of Fame, her house gets a new doll, up to 200 victories. While this ties well with the stickers, it's still too much grind for my liking. That's all for Pokémon Leaf Green version. Feel free to leave any question you have in the comments. Thanks for watching.